I think initially in the first 16 months after I was assaulted, until the verdict was given, I don't think I had a healing journey at all. I don't think I had a chance or opportunity to heal. In those first 16 months, I was very depressed, and I was trying to get through day by day, you know, just trying to get up and go to work. I didn't have a lot of ties into the community. I lost a lot of friendships, all of them really, and I stopped going to the gym. I stopped like taking care of myself. After the verdict was given, I don't know if I'd say like it started, but I started trying to take care of myself, and with like self-care ways. You know, I tried to start eating healthier. I'm still trying to get back in the gym. It takes time. I'm trying to make some connections with some old friends or family members. I started trying to read again. I'm trying to connect back with my culture. So it's a slow process. I think I won't fully feel ready to start my healing journey until after the sentencing. I only had my mom, my dad, and my stepdad as like supports in my life, and we were all very consumed with the assault. It was very depressing in the household. Almost every day I'd say every single day, the only thing we talk about was the assault. You know, I'd get off of work and I'd come home and we start talking about it again. So it was just super depressing, and like I said, I don't think I had that chance to try and work on myself and get better. I was just so consumed with the assault. Regardless if I would have went through the court process or not, I think I would have still been consumed with it. But yeah, it was definitely upsetting having court dates coming up and not knowing necessarily what the court date was going to be about. Or there was like simple moments where there was the one day on Thanksgiving when I got contacted by the justice system. I don't know who contacted me. I can't remember what his name is anymore or why he was contacting me. But that day, it was Thanksgiving, and I wanted to focus on family, friends, and getting the phone call and just being reminded, it was like super upsetting and frustrating. And or even like sometimes I feel like I would get super frustrated like with victim services. I feel like those court dates that I was expecting a phone call to hear what happened, I wouldn't hear from them for a few days, and eventually it did get better. I contacted like the supervisor and asked for a new worker to have, and eventually it did get better. But yeah, it was super stressful. And I think the more stressful days was like when the preliminary was set, and then like it wasn't for another 9 months, or when the trial was set, it wasn't for like a very long time. So in the moment, the court process felt so long and dragged out. When I look back, I guess it wasn't that long, but in the moment it was super exhausting and tiring to deal with. Initially, I thought that the amount of years he would receive in jail would be a big difference in my life. But since he has been in jail since January 30th, since the verdict was given, I've realized that him being in jail does not affect my coping and does not affect my healing process. To this day, I'm still getting triggered, and I'm still get super angry and upset about the whole situation. You know, it's not like the verdict was given and it's like pushed away in the past. So I don't know if the amount of years will really affect. And I just think the amount of time he serves will never equal the amount of suffering or loss I've had from this situation. So